Imagine this, you spend 1 year to learning English. You learn grammar, you memorize vocabularies, you study a lot of books, but when someone asks to you a simple question in English, you become nervous, you become silent. The problem is not that you don't know answer. The problem is you never try to speak in English. That is the problem. Had this ever happened with you? If yes, so no worry. Don't worry, my brother. You are not alone. I have also faced the same problem when I started English. When I started learning English, I couldn't communicate in English to anyone. I couldn't understand English grammar, English sentences. So you are not alone. But slowly I improved. Today in this video, I am going to share 5 tips to learn English fast. And this is not I mean these are not just a random tip from to internet. These are the same method that helped me improve my own English. So if you are serious about improve your communication, I believe you will watch this video until the end. So let's start the tip number one. Tip number one is listen to English every day. My friend, listening one of the most important part if you want to learn English. You have to start listening every day. I have seen that many people keep learning, keep reading, and they keep study, but they don't try to listen in English. They don't want to listen in English any video. But why? Why, my friend? Even you know that if you don't listen anything, you will not improve. I mean, first thing is listening. I want to say you that if you want to become a fluent speaker, first you have to start listening. So whatever videos, whatever web series, movies you watch, try to watch that movies in English with your subtitle, not your mother tongue subtitle. Try to watch that video in English subtitle. Okay. Even I have also followed this method. When I started English, as I told you, I couldn't understand English grammar, sentences, and anything. So I started first listening English, anything, whatever videos, movie, and reels, even reels. Everything I used to watch in English. I have watched a lot of movies, a lot of videos, I have a lot of conversation video, but I watch it in English, not my mother tongue language. So slowly I improve. At first, I understand 10%, you can say 10%, and then 20%, then 30%, 40%. Slowly I improve. So, if you also are serious about your English, so start listening in English. Okay. And the second tip is speaking. My friend, speaking is also one of the most important skill, one of the most important part if you want to learn English. So you have to speak. And I have seen one problem, one common problem. Many people, I mean, most of people understand English, but they can't speak. The problem is not they don't know English. The problem is not they don't understand grammar, they don't understand sentences. The problem is they never try to speak. Yeah, yeah, my friend, you have right. So you have to start speaking, and many people asking to me, I mean, keep asking to me that I don't have any topic, how to speak in English randomly any topic. So my friend, in the starting, you don't need to speak like a lecturer. Okay, just speak whatever thoughts come in your mind, whatever word, whatever vocabularies you know. Just try to use that vocabularies, that grammar. Okay, just try to speak, and don't afraid of making of mistakes. This is one of the most important problem. I mean, this is one of the most you can say a common problem, not important, but yeah, you can say it is a common misunderstanding, mis common problem. So most of people afraid of making mistake. My friend, as you know that mistake is a part of our journey, and we should learn through our mistake. They should not afraid of making mistake. Okay, so don't afraid of making mistake, my brother. If you want to improve your communication, so don't focus on your grammar, don't focus on your mistakes, and don't try to speak perfect. And you can see I am still speaking in English. I also make a lot of problem, but I am still speaking because I know even I start speaking, I will never become fluent speaker. I will never get fluency. Okay, so that is why I am speaking. Okay, and as I told you, speaking is the most important. Until you start speaking, you will never get fluency, you will never become a fluent speaker. And yeah, one more thing, many people say to me, I don't have any thoughts, I don't have any topic, how to describe. So I want to suggest you only one thing. Okay, before I want to before tell to you, I want to tell you one more thing. I mean, before go to ahead, I want to tell you one more thing that uh, first you have to become a little bit crazy, a little bit you can say mind, yeah, a little bit mental. Yeah, you can say. I mean, not mental. If you want to learn English, not only English, I am not talking about only English. If you want to learn any skill, you have to become crazy, a little bit crazy about that skill. So don't focus what people will say about you. Okay. So I want to tell you one topic, I mean one suggest I want to give you. So I can relate that you don't have any topic, you don't have any thought. So whenever you go any park, any market, not market, try to go outside with your mobile phone and open your mobile camera, and you can, I mean, you know how people make vlogs, so you can follow this method. Just open your mobile camera and whatever you see, I mean whatever you see around your around you, I think when you go outside you will see some trees, some children, some families, some uh, a lot of things you will see. So try to discover in your camera, front of your camera. Okay, like I am going on the road. Okay, so I see a dog, I see a cat. So I will try to describe that about that. Like I just example. Suppose I am going on the road and I see I saw a dog. So I am trying to speak a little bit about dog. I will say, oh my God, I saw a dog and the dog was a black color and he is not too long. He is a little bit, I mean he is children. Yeah. So try to describe, my friend, I want to explain you, try to describe whatever you say. Okay. Even I also still still whenever I go outside, when I get free time, I go outside and I open my camera and record myself and whatever things I see around me. Okay, so this is one of the very good, very easy for everyone. And during make making your video, during your practicing, you don't need feel shy. Okay, my friend, I already told you that if you want to learn English you have to become a little bit crazy. Okay, so don't feel shy, don't afraid making a mistake. Just try to speak whatever thoughts coming into your mind, whatever thoughts, whatever words coming into your mind, just try to speak. I I am saying you, until you start speaking in English, my friend, you will never become fluent speaker. You will never get fluency. Okay, so don't wait for perfect grammar. Don't wait for perfect pronunciation. Just start today. And the third tip is learn sentences, not only word. I have also seen, even I was also making a problem, mistakes. The mistake was I only kept learning word, I mean learning vocabularies. I didn't try to learn sentences, but after some times I realized something. I understand word, but I understand word. I know word, a lot of vocabulary. I know grammar rule also. But whenever I try to speak, I get stuck. I become nervous because that time I didn't have any ideas that how to put a word in a sentences. So it was very big problem for me. Then I thought I would never ignore sentences anymore. That is why I started learning sentences, not only vocabulary. And my friend, whenever you watch any video, whenever you read any book, so don't focus only your book. Before reading, before watching any movies, any book, just put out a book and pen like me. Okay, So when you watch any video, when you read any book, so whenever you see complex sentences, so write those complex sentences and try to try to understand that meaning. Okay, don't focus on the grammar because it train your mind to understand English structure naturally. You don't have to remember sentence rule, grammar rule, I mean. Okay. And my friend, the fifth tip is one of the most important thing if you want to become a fluent speaker. Not, I'm not talking about only fluent speaker. I am not talking about only English. If you want to become anything in your life, you have to stay consistent, brother. Everyone know that consistency is one of the most important. If anyone want to get a big achievement, a big dream, so they have to stay consistency. Okay, I can explain you with an example. I have seen that most of people start learning English because sometimes they see two others speaking in English, so they get excitement. They how can I explain to you? Okay, I hope you try to understand what I want to say you. I mean, some people start English learning a lot of excitement, a lot of some people watch reel and they get motivation and just start learning speaking. But after 1 week, after 10 days, they stop. They stop. The problem is not that they don't want to learn English. They don't want to uh, become something different from the average person. Everyone want to become a different person from the average person. So my friend, if you want to become different from the average person, I mean comparison, the average person, you have to work a lot. I mean you have to work a lot uh, comparison compared to the average person. Okay, because these days, I mean in this generation everyone a hard work. Okay, so if you want to become something different from the average people, you have to you have to more work than average person. Okay, so i want I wanted to say you that many people start English a lot of consistency, a lot of excitement. They start, but after 1 week, after 10 weeks, they stop. Okay. So my friend, they want to become a front speaker. They want to become different. But the problem is they can't stay. I mean, they couldn't stay consistency. Okay, so my friend, try to stay consistency. Even you focus only 10 or 20 minutes every day on your skill, on your English. So you will definitely become a front speaker after 3 months, after 4 months. Okay, so my friend, stay consistency is one of the most important. And I have seen that some people create a timetable. They they thought, I mean, they think that I will learn English only Sunday for 4 hours, say 5 hours. But my friend, uh, 10 minutes. Okay, I try to explain you. 10 minutes or 15-minute times of a day, of a every day, is more important, is more valuable than your 5 hour study 1 week of 1 week. Okay, so don't do that. Try to stay consistent. Even you focus only 10 or 20 minutes on your skill, on yourself. Okay, my friend. So, and I want to tell you one more thing. I am also an English learner, and still I am trying to improve my communication. I am not a fluent speaker in English, but yeah, I I feel that if I practice, if I speaking a lot, I will definitely become a fluent speaker. That's why I am recording my own video, my own self, and after complete my video, I will upload my YouTube channel because I believe that I mean I want to I want that everyone can learn English. Okay, that is why. And my friend, 3 months ago, I was not very good in English. I was not very I mean my English, my grammar was also very bad. But after some time, some after some practice, today I am here. And yeah, as I told you, still I am learning, bro. I am not a fluent speaker. Okay, and if I talk about myself, so my name is Sachin. I am from Uttar Pradesh, but currently I live in Mumbai for my job purpose. Yeah, that is a little bit. And okay, if I talk about my qualification, so I have completed my 12th in 2025, and right now I am pursuing in my BSc degree, and in right now I am in the second semester. And apart from my study, I also job. Okay, so that is all about me, and I hope this video will help you to start learning English. Okay, my friend. So I want to tell you only one thing in the last. In last, stay consistency and try to speak, try to listen English, and don't try to don't focus on others. Don't focus what people say about you behind you, and don't wait for perfect grammar. Don't think like that. Don't think that I will start when my English become good, when my vocabulary become good, when my pronunciation become good. Because if you keep waiting for the perfect grammar, perfect pronunciation, perfect vocabulary, you will never become fluent speaker, my brother. So don't wait for perfect day. Don't wait for perfect. Don't try to become perfect. Don't try to be perfect. Try to be consistency, my friend. Consistency. Okay. So if you like this video, try. Like and subscribe. Okay. Bye bye. I see you in the next video.